Whenever you're launching a business, whether it's a profession or a business where you're making money, one of the things that you need is a business plan, a financial business plan. So I want to give you that business plan because when you have clarity on how much money you're going to make, how much potential there is in the market, that gives you a lot of confidence. So let's work on that right now. I want you to take your notepad, take a blank page, please, and let's write down clarity on how much money I can make. Potential money, how much I can make as a healer. First question that I want to ask you is this. How many people do you personally know? And I want you to write the answer to that in the chat window right now. How many people do you personally know in your WhatsApp? Number of contacts that you have in your WhatsApp. On that notepad, write down that number, please, quickly. I'll wait for you. All right. If you've got that answer, tell me in the chat window also. How many people do you approximately know in your WhatsApp? Some of you know 450. Some of you know more than 300. Some of you know more than 200. Some of you know 360. Some of you know 100. Some of you know 500. If you simply go to your phone and you go to the WhatsApp section and you look at the contacts, if you look at all contacts, it'll tell you how many people do you know. Most of you know at least 200, 300 people. Raise your hands if you agree with me. Okay. Can I say they all need your free healing? For sure. Raise your hands if you agree with me. चाहिए, जरूरत है उनको. पता नहीं होगा, लेकिन जरूरत है. Raise your hands. Okay. So keep that number with you. How many people are you connected with in WhatsApp, different type of groups? Go to your phone, go to the WhatsApp, check the different type of WhatsApp groups that you have. Your school WhatsApp group, your society WhatsApp group, your friends WhatsApp group. And if you look at those groups, how many other people are there in that group? If you count those total number of people, calculating the total number of groups that you know, how many more such people do you know? Let's write down that number in your notepad also and in the chat window also. Go. Some of you are saying 200. Right now, let's go one step at a time. I've only asked you WhatsApp groups. So some of you are saying 200. Some of you are saying 500 more. Okay. So can we add that to that list, please? The earlier number was basic contacts. Now the groups, correct? Now, let's add how many friends do you have connected on Facebook? How many people are you connected with on Facebook? Approximately. For an example, Anil here is saying he has about 1,300 people connected on Facebook. Go ahead. How many such people are you connected to on Facebook? Sandeep is saying 2,000. Yamini is saying about 3,500. Whatever is that number, can you please add that to that entire list? Basic WhatsApp list, groups list, now Facebook. Now, if some of you who have Twitter, check how many follows do you have on Twitter. Now let's make a quick total. Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. Let's finish that. Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. And give me a total. How many people do you approximately know? Okay, Sandeep is saying about 30,000 plus people total. Do a quick math. How many people do you know, including your WhatsApp, WhatsApp groups, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of you together? 2 to 3,000, 3 to 4,000, 2 to 3,000. All right. Now, whatever are these number of people, there is something called TAM. Everyone write down TAM. In business, you should always know this terminology called TAM. TAM means total addressable market. Now, there is something called total addressable market and there is something called total connected market. Connected is where you are connected to them. Total addressable market in the country right now. Do you want to know how many people need healing right now? Hello? All right, listen to me carefully. I mean, if you ask me who needs healing in the country in 1.3 billion people, everybody. But that's not how you calculate a TAM. There has to be some math. People who are living in the villages, do you think they're going to learn Ho'oponopono from you? Do you think they're going to pay for it? No. People who don't understand your language, they have a different multiple language in the country. Do you think they are your TAM? They're not your total addressable market, right? So here's how you calculate. Last year, 2024, the total number of books in the self-help industry, Self-help. Can I say self-help is a Hope Nope No related industry? Raise your hands. In 2024, the total number of self-help books sold. Can you make a guess how many? Anybody, quickly. Make a guess. Don't just give me the answer of millions. Give me an approximate number. Quickly. Quickly. 1 crore, 30 crores, 20 million. Okay, so here's the real number. Last year, the total number of self-help books sold are more than 6.3 crore. 6.3 crore books were sold. Okay, these are only self-help books I'm talking about. I'm not talking about novels. I'm not talking about professional books. I'm not talking about English subject, maths subject. I'm not talking about all of that. Okay. Can I say these people are your target audience? Raise your hands if you agree with me. Okay. I'm not targeting all these people right now. I'm targeting the people that you have, which is total connected market. Your total connected market in your notepad is about 10,000, 20,000, whatever is your number. Are you clear about the total addressable market and the total connected market? Raise your hands. Okay. Out of these total connected market, and if you over a period of time even calculate the total addressable market over a period of time, in the next 6 months, out of these people, if you keep sending them a message on a regular basis with testimonials of Hope Nope No of your life and your friends and your family, and you invite them for a very free healing session. In India, free works best. How many of you agree? I'll give you an example. Have you heard about Netflix? Have you heard about Prime Video? All companies running in losses. How many of you did not know that? Running in losses. Okay. There are only 2 companies in India which are OTT companies which are running in profit. Anybody knows the names? There are only 2 companies making profits. Not YouTube. YouTube is a different beast. It's not an OTT. Not Hotstar. Hotstar is in loss, by the way. Z is in loss. MX Player is the first company to be in profits. How many of you have never even heard about MX Player? MX Player is an OTT channel where serials are running very regularly and it's completely free. That is why it's running. The second is Jio. Jio is free. That is why it's running free. But both the platforms are running ads. India is a country where people will say, I have a lot of time, show me 4 ads, but I will not give you 200 rupees monthly. How many of you agree with that, by the way? भैया टाइम बहुत है, जितने ऐड दिखाना है दिखा दे, पैसे मत मांग. MX Player is making more profits because of the ads. Jio is making more profits because of the ads. Netflix is burning money. Prime Video is burning money. Hotstar is burning money. So I always tell people, invite people for free in India. People love free in India. How many of you agree? So question, do your total connected market need Hope Nope No? Give me a quick answer, yes or no. Need. Do they need it? Problem hai ki nahi hai? Problem to hai? Okay. If you invite them for free, are they interested in India? Hello? Yes. And here is the best part. If you invite them for free and in the end you write one more small message. At the end of this free session, I am not selling you anything. Now are they interested? Hello? Yes. Because people in India are very smart. They know webinar के लिए बुला रहा है, last में कुछ तो बेचेगा. How many of you agree with that? You also knew if you come to my webinar, I'm going to sell you something. How many of you agree with that? Now, if I'm a pro salesperson and I'm an expert at selling, I can handle that. But if you're not pro at selling, it can affect you. That is why the design that I have made for you is, first time you will invite them for free. At the end of it, what are you giving them? 5 days more free. Do you think people love that in India? Yes. Will that make you also comfortable? Yes. So you invite them for free. And at the end you say, don't worry, I'm not selling you anything. There is more free in the end. They will love it. So if you calculate your total connected market In the next 6 months, how many people do you think you'll be able to give for free? Give me a number. Looking at your total connected market. Some of you told me you have access to 30,000 people. Some of you told me you have access to 10,000 people. Some of you told me you have access to 3,000 people. Overall, whatever the number of people you know, and if you now go to YouTube also regularly, where you start connecting to people you don't know, that's the total addressable market, not connected, total addressable market. And if you go there, in the next 6 months, how many people do you think you can invite for free? Give me a number. Some of you are saying in 6 months, I can heal 400 people for free. You can invite 400 people for free, okay? Anybody else? 1,000 people? What's your confidence level? Give me a number. 500 people? Okay. I'm going to reduce that number. Let's make it very realistic. Now, never say infinite because then that's not a business plan. A business plan is always realistic. Can I say you can invite 50 people per month into 6 months? 50 people into 6 months. So 6 months मतलब कितना हो गया? 50 लोगों के हिसाब से 50 people in a month. How much is that? 300, not 350. 300. How many people are comfortable? 300 तो कर दूंगा. Type an I in the chat window. Okay. 300 in India for free with the line that says, in the end, I'm not selling anything. 300 comfortable? Okay. The kind of script that I have made for you, the kind of results that I'm helping you deliver in these 6 days, at the end of it, what do you think will be the conversion of the number of people who will buy your group healing at 5,000 rupees per month? Right now, I'm saying 5,000 rupees per month. You remember, I told you the pitch, 20,000 rupees is the group healing session. If you buy now, it is at 12,000. If you buy within 10 minutes, if you buy now, it's 6,000. If you buy now, within 10 minutes, it's 5,000. So 5,000 monthly for group healing, 10,000 monthly for VIP healing. Out of 300 people, what do you think will be the webinar conversion? Which means number of people that will buy your 30 days paid healing session. Give me an example. How many people are comfortable saying कि चलो 300 में से 30 तो आ जाएंगे? Raise your hands, please. 30 आ जाएंगे? 10% bare minimum. चलो. Calculate 30 multiplied by 5,000 rupees. How much total income is that? How much total income is that? 1.5 lakhs. Okay. Calculate another 10% multiplied by 10,000 because 10% people will join group healing, 10% people will join VIP healing. I'll tell you why. In any market, there are always people who are always looking for the best. I'll give you an example. There are some people when they go to buy a washing machine, they never go and ask कौन से type की है. They always ask सबसे अच्छी कौन सी है. How many people are like that here? Raise your hands, please. You may not need it. In fact, sometimes the salesman tells you, जरूरत नहीं है इसकी, ये वाली खरीद लोगे तो भी चलेगा. You're like, नहीं, सबसे अच्छी कौन सी है बताओ. And then you go for the most expensive one. You buy the expensive one. You never use their features, but you buy. How many people are like that here? कुछ लोग हैं यहाँ पे, 10%. Like some of you are crazy people like me. Okay. Believe it or not, there are 10% people, the moment you give them a division between group healing and VIP healing, their brain is wired in such a way. They are generally going to say what? Group या VIP? VIP. If you don't believe me, let me ask you here. How many people here, if I gave you an offer of group healing and VIP healing between you and me, you would go for VIP? Type in VIP if you would go for VIP. See? There are some people, they're crazy. They don't think. Unka brain wired वैसा है. VIP, बात खत्म. They don't think group. They don't even look at the commercials. Okay? So, if you now calculate 30 people multiplied by 10,000 rupees a month for 6 months, how much income is that? Quickly calculate. 3 lakhs. 3 lakh VIP, group healing 1.5 lakhs. Total कितना हो गया? How much is the total? 4.5 lakhs. A person who completes MBA, Management Business Administration, MBA, in a reputed college, after clearing his MBA, takes how many years of investment? Years. कितने साल लगते हैं MBA के? Come on. 2? 5 years minimum. Graduation कौन पकड़ेगा? You can do directly MBA. तो 5 years तो investment time का हो गया. पैसे का इन्वेस्टमेंट बताओ, MBA इन्वेस्टमेंट बताओ. Depending on college, 5 to 20 lakhs. How many of you agree? Anything between 5 to 20 lakhs, depending on, even if it's a very small place. Chalo. After 20 lakhs of investment in 5 years of time, what do you think is the average package of an MBA student in his first job or her first job? Make a guess. 20 lakhs. I think you're only talking about reputed colleges. No. If you go to the normal colleges in Pune, and Pune is an education hub, by the way, the normal salary package of Sihangad College or Pune University MBA, if you do, is 3 to 5 lakhs per annum. 3 to 5 lakhs per annum. Okay. How much time did you invest in Hope Nope No course? Come on, 2 days. What is the potential income you can make in the next 6 months? 4.5 lakhs. What is better? MBA or Hope Nope No? By the way, if you don't believe me, there are many doctors, many MBAs who are making less money here in this meeting, and there are many Hope Nope No senior students who are making more money. Type in crazy if you think this is crazy. Right now, in this business meeting, there are people who are sitting who are MBA students, who are doctors, engineers, they're making less money, and our Hope Nope No senior students are making more money than them. Is that crazy? But don't you think that's a golden opportunity for us? Yes or no? So for how many of you that 4.5 lakhs could make a big difference? Type in big in the chat window if you agree that would make a big difference to your life in 6 months. I have not even calculated how your business grows after that. The biggest case study I'm telling you, because it's always good to look at the best. The biggest case study I know in our healers course is a girl called Vardhani. She has made up till now, we followed her up yesterday, 3 crores in 2 years. 3 crores in 2 years. 2 days Hope Nope No course, 3 crores in 2 years. What do you think? Good ROI? The worst case I know, the worst case, after investing 10,000 rupees, and we started Hope Nope No Healers course with 5,000 rupees, by the way. The worst case I know is somebody who invested 10,000 rupees, made 1 lakh rupees. Still, I think it's a great income. How many of you agree? Now, this is provided those people who are following my steps. How many people are confident that in the first 1 year, you'll cross 10 lakhs of revenue? I'm confident you will. Raise your hands if you're confident. Okay, perfect. Is this giving you a lot of clarity of the potential in the market to make money? Type in yes if you're clear about this. I'll give you the best case study. Recently, there's a guy called Deepak who joined us 3 batches ago. Today is his 4th batch if he would have attended today. 4th or 5th batch. And so that means approximately 5 months ago he joined his first batch. Now 5 months ago when he joined, he was struggling. He was not doing any webinar sales. He's a coach, but he was not able to sell. So he decided to learn Hope Nope No, and he decided to become a Hope Nope No healer. Until now, he's crossed 50 lakhs of revenue. This month, he closed his monthly income at 20 lakhs. How many of you think that's crazy? Last month, I meant December. Is that amazing? Now, I'm not saying that everybody will go at Deepak's speed. I'm not saying everybody will go at Vardhani's speed. You go at your speed. I'm just saying potential hai ki nahi hai? Potential hai? Is this giving you clarity? Perfect. So now my question is, are you ready to launch? I'll tell you why. Have I given you the content? Have I given you a script? Have I taught you how to deliver that script? Have you practiced it with me? Have I taught you how to invite people? Not just that. Have I also taught you after they buy your course what to teach them? Have I made you practice that also? Yes or no? So as far as the content is concerned of Hope Nope No, what is your level of confidence on a level of 1 to 10? Give me the answer in the chat window. Based on 2 days of practice. How comfortable are you? 8, 9? Okay. How comfortable are you about the idea of 300 people in 6 months is possible? Chalo, 300 people in 1 year possible. 4.5 lakhs in 1 year. चलो, how many people are confident कि इतना तो कर ही लोगे? Yes? 1 year possible, if not 6 months? Okay, so I'm dividing that conversion from 10% to 5%. फिर भी possible है? Done. That will grow every year. ये तो मानते हो? So first year is good at 4.5 lakhs, if not in 6 months. Worst case scenario. Worst case scenario. Okay. Are you now ready to launch? Type in yes if you're ready to launch. I've given you the skills. I've given you the content. I've made you practice. उंगली पकड़ के बच्चे की तरह हाथ से सब कुछ काम करवाया है. Are you ready to launch? Okay. If you are, here we go.